Good morning to all students. In Pedagogy of English, today we will discuss about constructivist approach. Before going to discuss about a constructivist approach, let us first discuss what is meant by constructivism. Constructivism is a theory of learning advocated by psychologists like D.El.Ed, B.Ed, Vygotsky and others, which supports human beings construct meaning from current knowledge structures that leads to knowledge growth and lifelong development. According to constructivism, human beings are going to construct a meaning by using the knowledge which is available in surrounding environment. So that knowledge will be useful for the purpose of lifelong development of the individual. So here, according to constructivism, learners construct new knowledge from their experiences. Means that by using a surrounding experiences of the child is going to get perceive knowledge information from the surrounding areas. So from the surrounding areas, whatever knowledge is going to get, whatever experiences is going to get, so that experience is going to be constructed by the learner in a meaningful manner. They incorporate the new information into an already existing framework. It is associated with pedagogic approaches that promote active learning, means that learning by doing. It is used as learning by doing. It is used as pedagogical label, including number of activities such as discovery, inquiry, exploration and hands-on learning. These all are going to play an important role in construction of the knowledge. In construction of the knowledge, what is going to play an important role? Pedagogy is going to play an important role. Whatever knowledge student is going to construct by using the principle of learning by doing, student is going to construct knowledge in a meaningful manner. So here, for the purpose of construction of the knowledge, discovery, inquiry, exploration, hands-on learning are going to play an important role. So whatever knowledge is going to be exist with you, so to that knowledge you are going to collect some more information which you are going to add to your existing knowledge. So that's why learning is a continuous process. Whatever experiences you are going to get till the end of your life, from each and every situation, from each and every life experience, you are going to gain knowledge, you are going to construct knowledge and you are going to produce a sentences in a meaningful manner. Next, in constructive approach, we will discuss about objectives of the constructivist approach. So here, when you are going to use constructivist approach for the purpose of learning English, then what are the objectives of the constructivist approach? In that, first one, to construct and conditionalize knowledge. Second one, to make it problem based, adaptive learning, challenging and faulty schemes. Next, third one, to integrate new knowledge with existing knowledge. Fourth one, to allow for creation of original work. And last one, to make the learner self-directed, creative, innovative, kinesthetic, verbal, logical, and interpersonal and naturalistically intelligent through analysis, conceptualization, synthesis of prior experience to create a new knowledge. For the purpose of creating a new knowledge, number of issues are going to play an important role for the learners. What are those? Self-directed, creative, innovative, kinesthetic, verbal, logical, interpersonal. These all are going to play an important role to create a new knowledge by using a language. In language learning, what is going to play an important role? self direction. You should be in a creative manner, you should be in an innovative manner, then only you can able to create new knowledge in a meaningful manner. So here constructivist teaching therefore believes that learning occurs as learners are actively involved in the process of meaning and knowledge construction instead of being passive receivers of information. Hence, it can be labeled as student-centered oblique active learning. So, why it is called as a student-centered or active learning? Because here children are not going to become a passive receivers. Here children are going to participate, children are going to involve actively. So that's why, so this approach, constructivist approach, is going to be called as student centered or active learning. So now we will discuss about what are the characteristics of constructivist approach or student centered or active learning method. First one, a well-structured, teacher-guided, student-centered activity that involves students with the course content through listening, talking, reading, writing and reflecting. Means that in constructive approach, students are going to develop their listening skill, talking skill, reading skill, writing skill and also reflective skill also, because by using these skills only children are going to construct knowledge in a meaningful manner by using the language. Next, learner is made meaningful by making the topics relevant to the learner's lives, needs and interest. It makes the learner to be occupied with the world. So in constructivist approach, so whatever topics are going to be prescribed, so those topics are relevant to the learner's lives, learner's needs and also learner's interests. So that's why whatever experiences that child is going to get out of the school across the board, those experiences are going to be included in learning. Next one, for significant learning to take place, ideas are revisited, pondered and tried. So for the purpose of taking a learning in a significant manner, what are going to play an important role? Rethinking about ideas, pondering of ideas in our mind are going to play an important role. When ideas are going to ponder in your mind, so by using those ideas, you can able to construct sentences in a meaningful manner. Next, higher order thinking tasks such as analysis, problem solving, synthesis and evaluation are given to the learners. So in learning of the language, for the purpose of construction of the sentences in meaningful manner, what are going to play an important role? Higher order thinking tasks which are going to play an important role. What are those? Analysis, problem solving, synthesis and evaluation. Analysis means what? You are going to analyze the information which is available. Next, second one, whatever problem is there, for each and every problem, by using a particular step, you are going to solve the problem. Next, synthesis means whatever information is available, you are going to synthesize. You are going to prepare that information, you are going to frame that information in a collective manner. So framing information in a collective manner is called as synthesis. And next one, evaluation. Evaluation means what? By doing evaluation, whatever you are going to read, whatever you are going to talk, whatever you are going to listen, whatever you are going to write, in every area, what is going to be there? Evaluation is going to be there. Next, application oriented teaching. Learners need to apply what they have learned early in the given context, application for a new material. So whatever knowledge is gained by you, whatever information is with you, by using that information you are going to apply in a new situation depending upon the context, so for the purpose of gaining knowledge in a innovative manner. So here application of knowledge in a new situation in a particular context, it is nothing but you are gaining a knowledge. Next, instructional activities center around learning by doing and also learning by thinking. In constructivist approach, some activities will be there. When student is going to participate in that activity by using the principle of learning by doing and also by learning by thinking, then student can able to gain knowledge in a meaningful manner. Next, motivation is given great importance as it is a key component in learning. In learning of anything, in learning of the language, what is going to play an important role? Motivation is going to play a key role. So that's why here we need to give importance for motivation also. Next, learners diverse thoughts. Diverse thoughts means what? Different thoughts and perspectives. Perspectives means what? What is opinion? What attitude towards that particular area? So these diverse thoughts and your perspectives are going to play an important role in each and every class. And the last one, learners are treated as co-creators in the learning process. In constructivist approach, learners are not going to be treated as students, learners are going to be treated as co-creators. Next, here we will discuss about some of the student-centered teaching strategies can be listed as. In that, first one, interactive lecturing. It involves a short interactive activity between the short lecturers. So the lecture is broken into multiple short lectures. In that particular area, what is going to play an important role? Interactive lecturing. Next, second one, group work. Third one, discussion forums. Fourth one, role playing. Fifth one, hands-on projects. These all teaching strategies. These 5 teaching strategies are student-centered teaching strategies. These all are going to play an important role in learning of the language in a constructivist manner. Next, what are the benefits of student-centered learning or constructivist approach? First one, it permits opportunities to connect the content to real life. So whatever experiences you are going to get in a real life, so those areas are going to be connected into the content. Means that content is going to have connection with real life. Next, second one, it provides opportunities for higher order thinking as opposed to passive listening. Do you know what is the difference between passive listening and active listening? Passive listening means you are not going to listen with attention. You are not going to participate actively. But in active listening, what are going to play an important role? Higher order thinking skills. So when you have higher order thinking skills, you are going to involve in activity in an active manner. Next, it promotes greater student, faculty and student-to-student interaction. In constructivist approach, in student-centered learning, there is a relation between student and faculty, student and student. When there is a relation, when there is a communication between student and faculty, then it is easy for the teaching faculty to make them understand what they are going to teach inside the classroom. Next, it increases student retention. When student is going to involve in activity, it is nothing but it improves retention of the learner. Retention means what? Whatever student is going to learn while doing an activity, that can be memorized for a longer period of time. So that is called as retention. So here, when you are going to use student-centered learning, constructivist approach, so it increases student retention. Next, it provides for improvement of social interaction skills, greater acceptance of others, and great sense of community in the classroom. When students are in the classroom, it improves social interaction skills, and people are going to feel that we have common community, we all are equal. So this type of opinion will come in the minds of the children. Next, it encourages it encourages alternative forms of assessment. Alternative forms of assessment means what? When you are going to do assessment in the classroom, while you are using constructivist approach in the classroom, you are going to do assessment of the learner in a different manner, either by asking question, or by organizing an activity, by organizing a debate, by organizing seminar. In a different manner you are going to do the assessment of the learners. And the last one, this approach encourages innovation in both teaching and student involvement. In teaching and also involvement of student. So this method, this approach, student centered learning or constructivist approach, is going to encourages innovation. Innovation means what? Whatever creative new things if you want to bring into the classroom for the purpose of bringing innovative things into the classroom, what is going to play an important role? Student centered learning, constructivist approach is going to play an important role. So this is about constructivist approach. What is a constructivism? What are the objectives of the constructivism? Characteristics of the constructivism, and teaching strategies of the student centered learning or constructivism, and benefits of student centered learning. Thank you.